Hello everyone, this is Naveen Malpani. I'm a partner with Grant Thornton Bharat and I'm the national sector leader for consumer and retail. If you look forward from a budget perspective, the sector has got very high expectations from the finance minister. If you look at it from a sector perspective, the sector contributes nearly 10% of the GDP and 8% of the employment. And the sector has got a lot of growth potential as well. If we go as per the estimates that have been given, the sector can be a $2 trillion economy by 2032. The sector has been passing through a tough phase with stagnated demand. So any incentives by the finance minister on rationalization of GST and income tax will give a lot of disposable income in the hands of the consumer and will push up the demands as well. If you look at it from a policy perspective, the national retail policy is something that the sector is really looking forward to. Though it has been in the draft stage, but it's high time that the government forces out and rolls out a full-fledged policy on the sector on an overall basis. Once the policy is rolled out, it will help in promoting easier access to credit. It will help in the development of the staff that's working in the sector, as well as promoting the physical infrastructure as well. Another expectation from the sector would be covering larger schemes of things under the PLI schemes. We expect some of the sectors like TV manufacturing, toy manufacturing, and leather manufacturing to be included as a part of the PLI scheme. This will go in terms of developing the PM's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. If you look at it from a health perspective, I think India is the diabetics capital of the world. 1 in every 11 Indian is suffering from diabetes. Any incentive by the government in terms of promoting healthy snacking, in terms of giving tax incentives would be an added advantage for development of the sector. This will help the private players to concentrate more on healthy snacking, which is a need of the hour. Logistics is an integral part of the sector. Any efficient supply chain will help in bringing down the cost for the sector as a whole. Last year, the finance minister did announce the Gati Shakti program for the sector, and any additional incentives for the logistics sector will help in streamlining the entire value chain for the sector as a whole. E-commerce, while we look at it from a perspective of the growth of the sector, nearly 35% of the retail sections are moving to the e-commerce sector. Now, nearly 65% will go to the brick and mortar and the unorganized sector. The sector has been facing a lot of challenge in terms of deep discounting by the e-commerce players, and we definitely look forward to have a detailed policy by the government to have a level playing field for both the brick and mortar sector as well as the e-commerce sector. If you look at it from an overall sector perspective, the sector has got a lot of activities on the startup perspective. The startups to attract and retain talent have been giving a lot of ESOPs to their employees. The sector expects to treat this discount on the ESOPs as a deductible expenses and as a part of the Income Tax Act. Any clarity from the government would be really helpful. If I look at it from an overall perspective, the sector is on a robust growth trajectory, and if any positive incentives by the government would definitely help in achieving the $5 trillion economy's vision that the PM has. We really look forward to a positive budget from an overall sector perspective.